think the Milwaukee Bucks are way better than we think. Giannis Antetokounmpo is still one of the best players in basketball, and I'm going to show you right now exactly why. So as he gets up into the post here, you're usually going to see topside rotation, which we call a fire, okay? A fire is essentially when they blitz or double team from the top of the key. So, for example, you're going to see Antetokounmpo kind of send that double team. From there, the defense is stuck in what we like to call a blender, where now they're playing 3-on-4, which is not good, right? So as he turns around, his guy goes flying because of that strength. He adds a whole different guy, and now guess what? Buzelis has to cover point A and point B. He can't cover both of them, right? So that's what the blender is. We're just going to swing it to the top. And now AJ Green gets a wide open three. You do get a little bit of a contest, but he drains it anyway. And that's all because Giannis's ability to create double teams, create blenders within defenses, and just take advantage of those opportunities, right? So in this video, we are going to break down a ton of film. Make sure you guys do me a big favor by hitting the like button. It helps out the channel tremendously, man. And also, hype the video. It's a new YouTube feature. This actually helps a ton getting it to more viewers. But with that all being said, let's dive in. Here's another play by Giannis. He's a freak. Okay, it's all I can really say about him. He's a freak. We're going to get a screen to this side. Okay, now Giannis is so smart because he knows at this point of his career, when we get that screen, two things are going to happen. One, this backside guy is going to rotate and prematurely get over the screen, right? But even his guy fights through the screen a little bit too early. Now you have both guys committing to getting over that screen and helping, and guess what? Giannis doesn't even use the screen. He gets leverage down in the paint. We're going to create that weak side low post rotation. We're going to leave Kyle Kuzma wide open. However, in this specific situation, it doesn't matter because Giannis says, I don't care. I'm going to get into the lane. I'm going to draw some body contact, and I'm going to get this to go and one. Sound dumb. That's how they do it over here in Milwaukee. Great job. Probably easily could have created a wide open shot for Kyle Kuzma, but again, he's just too good of a player to pass up a shot versus a mismatch down low. Hey, take a look at this. We got a late screen here by AJ Green. We call this like an inverted pick and roll where your big man gets a screen from a guard because we know if we come off this thing, they don't have someone that can guard us. He's just not big enough. He's not strong enough. He's not as physical as us, right? So that's something we love. As we come off this screen, we have that mismatch now because our guard gave us a screen. We have a matchup we like. We drive in, create some body contact. Now, ultimately, he doesn't fully extend the arm, so I wouldn't say it's a push off, but misses the layup. And you'd think with 4 Chicago Bulls in the paint that, man, you miss an opportunity. Nope. Guess what? He tips the ball back up and gets it to go. That is just how good Giannis is. Okay? That's just how he is. I can't wait to see him versus Wemby again. That's going to be such a fun little matchup. But again, Giannis is just a difference maker, and he's fun to watch. Once again, he's going to get into the post versus Patrick Williams. They just don't have a guy that can guard him, quite honestly, right? Right? So what happens here is you already start to see that fire, right? That top side rotation. We have Bobby Portis wide open. But again, once Giannis understands that they just don't have anyone that can guard me, right? He just doesn't care. He's just like, okay, bet, watch what I'm going to do. You want to show a double team. Not going to send it. They're going to show double team. Look at this, right? Gets in, spins off, goes up and under. I mean, dirty. It is dirty what this man does. And really quickly, before we get any further into the video, do me a big favor. Again, like I said, like the video, helps so much. But most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Bucks all year long. So make sure you guys join the family. I haven't covered them yet. But if you guys enjoyed this video and show me that you guys want more, yeah, we're going to cover the Bucks pretty much every single game that they win if you guys want it. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. And let's continue to dive in. Another opportunity down low. Giannis versus Buzelis. He gets top side stagger, right? Try to swat the ball a couple times. Don't get it. Gets in there. And guess what? Sound dumb. You got 4 guys on Giannis Antetokounmpo and nobody can do anything. This dude is a glitch. The NBA season is officially back, which means we all have a chance to over 1000x our money using the sleeper app this year, and that is what I am using, at least for the opening couple of days and weeks and months of the NBA season this year. You guys need to get in on the action as well. And again, if you want to over 1000x your money, this is the place to do it. Now, first things first, I want to give you my pick, but I do want you guys to know if you use my promo code DUBS, you'll get a $100 match on your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they'll give you 100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50 to use, right? That's amazing. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. Make sure you check out Sleeper. Let's get into my pick. So I'm going to go more than a double or half a double-double for Zubac. I love this line here versus Utah. Honestly, I think it's a lock. I'm also going to look at Giannis, and I actually want to see, do they have him for a potential double-double? I don't see it on here. Oh, right here, yeah. I'm going to go more. I think he's going to get at least 10 rebounds. You know he's going to put up 10 points. I love that as well. Jaylen Brown, right? We know Jason Tatum's out. I think he's going to be really good. 30 PRA. Let's go more than 30 PRA. Anything else you want to throw in there? I like Michael Porter to score some points today. His alt line, it's at about 19.5. Will he score 20 versus Charlotte? I think he really could. Is there anything else I really, really love in here? I do like Jalen Johnson. We go like rebounds, assists, maybe. First quarter rebounds. Don't love it there. You know what? I'm going to keep it at that. I like what I have. I'm going to put in, and I have a profit boost on it. So I like that. 20 to win, 57. But I'm so confident in this, I'm actually going to put 30 on it. 31.63. I don't mind that at all. Let's do it. Put that in. Let me know what you guys are doing for Sleeper. Again, check it out. Use promo code DUBS. Get that match deposit. Let me know what you guys do tonight. Another quick little play here as Kuzma sets the screen. AJ Green going to come off it quick. He's going to create a little bit of a ball watching opportunity here for Josh Giddey, where he spends a little bit too much time watching for the ball. And we know our guy Rollins has been really good so far this year. We come off this thing quick. We create one false step forward by Josh Giddey. We spray this thing out to the three-point line. And because this team has so much confidence, they don't hesitate to shoot the three, right? We get it. We pull up. We shoot. Low contest. Drains a three. Another, just a really good job by this offense. Swinging, spraying, shooting, doing what it takes to win these games, man. Another big-time shot by this offense. And one that really demoralized this Bulls team was right here. They get a matchup versus Vucevic. Giannis knows that he has the speed advantage, right? Maybe not the size fully, like he would if it was a Josh Giddey, Buzelis, Patrick Williams. But he understands, like, if he can back up and generate a little bit of leverage, he can get right to the paint just with his speed, right? But, look at how far back Vucevic is playing. He is basically saying, I dare you to shoot the three ball. And two, I do not want to get beat inside the paint. That's what he's telling Giannis. And Giannis says, okay, well, guess what? Steps into a wide open three. No one even near him. Puts up the shot. They say, okay, go ahead. And he drains it. Big shot. Puts him up 107 to 99 with under 5 minutes left to go in this ball game. Tremendous shot there by Giannis. Definitely a much needed one. And then here's another one. As they're getting up the court, Ryan Rollins draws some body contact. Kind of gets stood up a little bit. But gets a screen from Giannis, gets back in, throws up the lob. I mean, beautiful. Let's watch this play one more time. As we set this screen, boom. What happens is we're going to bite down very quickly. We're going to force our defender, or, excuse me, Giannis's defender to fully switch as our guy fights over the screen. From there, we just roll to the basket. If this guy overcommits to getting over the screen to help, we have the lob all day. And that's what happens. Right? Over commits to the switch, throw up the lob, great pass, easy money, great play, great scheme. It's unstoppable. There's nothing you can do. 10-point lead. Then finally, DHO over to Kuzma. Come off that thing. Get the big to kind of switch over as this guy fights over. Roll to the basket. See if we can get a lob threat. This one doesn't work as perfectly. We do throw it up there. Josh Giddey plays the lob threat. We catch it. We kick it. And we shoot it. Wide open three once again. Drains it at the buzzer. Now 115 to 101. Game is over. nail in the coffin. What a win here in the fourth quarter, pretty much, man. They dominated. So, guys, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Milwaukee Bucks content. Let me know if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.